We are back. Second segment of the radio show. You like all the disco? I mean,
it's funky.
Yeah.
Damn right.
Who doesn't
You're
like?
damn right.
Who didn't like a little bit of disco in their lives, right? I mean, just come on.
And the answer is yes, Tony. I just gotta download it. I'll be right there.
So we have a lot to get through in this second weird segment, boys. I'm not gonna lie to you. We may even have a couple of video clips. We may even have something from my past once again. Another Owen child acting exclusive. And
I love those.
You gotta. It's what the people tune in
I liked your
to the second
stance
segment
on drugs
for.
last week, Owen.
Oh yeah, drugs are bad, bro. Like
drugs are bad.
Drugs are bad. And anybody that's named Zach, we all know they succumb to the ways of drugs, and he's definitely probably all of them are on him. Like that's the way I look at it. That's what I.
Not a single clean Zach.
So yeah, we'll get to that in just a little bit. But before we do, there's something that's been really bothering me lately, and I wanted to kind of bring it up with you guys to see what you guys thought of this whole situation. And it's the fact that I'm one of these poor people that don't have a ice maker in their fridge. I hate ice cube trays because they take up so much space and they're such a pain in the ass. And so frequently we buy a bag of ice from a 7-Eleven or what have you, throw it in the freezer, and you know, that's how we use our ice. Say I want a White Claw, you know, with some cubes of ice in it. I gotta go purchase that ice to put in the White Claw, right?
You're a special kind of poor, Owen. Like, me and Tony both grew up in a trailer, and we had an ice machine in our refrigerator.
I do not. Do you have an ice machine where you live currently?
Yeah.
You do?
Fuck yeah.
Fuck, Ty, do you?
It's because I live in 2020, Owen.
See, yeah, I guess I'm behind the times on this one. Because I do not have an ice. I have a standard old school fridge. My fridge has the top and the bottom, the top freezer, the bottom freezer. It's the, one door each. It's
I'm in the same, but like even before I left, I was buying ice and living up north with the parents. They also don't have an ice machine. So.
Okay.
Oh, we just pluck our ice from the river out back, eh?
So what I'm saying with the whole ice situation is that someone needs to invent a better method than the ice bag. The ice bag is the shittiest of all shitty products because it there's no good way to open it. You always end up ripping it open, making a hand-size hole for you to just grab bits of ice. There's there needs to be a more convenient, better method, suitable method of ice dispensing than the bag itself.
What do you need out of it? I don't understand this argument. What? I mean, listen, you get a bag of ice, you rip open the hole on the top of the bag.
Yeah.
Slightly bigger than a hand-sized hole.
It always
what you need.
It always and then it always falls the fuck out. Say you just want one drink out of that, one drink's worth of ice. You can't open the bag, put it back in the freezer without half that ice falling all over the goddamn place.
Why do you take it out of the freezer? Don't take it out of the freezer. Leave it in there.
But then it just becomes one hard block of ice. So then you have to take the thing out and go baboosh, 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 baboosh on the floor or the counter.
You should have done that in the first place.
Usually you baboosh it before you open it.
I always baboosh it. I always baboosh first. Of course I always baboosh first, but eventually the baboosh gets unbabooshed and sticks together.
What you need too is an ice scoop.
You need an ice hammer.
Well, ice hammer would also help, but an ice scoop, you just need the scoop, so you get in there without your hands.
Yeah.
And it's got to be metal. Don't use plastic, or you'll end up drinking plastic.
You're damn right. It's got to be a metal.
So okay, all right. I'm like that is a finally a solid piece of advice from the three of you or the two of you. However many, I've got another person here, and but no, that is a solid piece of advice. I like that one. What about an ice bucket? How do you feel about ice buckets?
Are you gonna keep the bucket in your fridge or in your freezer?
I would assume so. That would be the right way to do it.
It just seems like an obtuse thing to put in a freezer.
It would take a
I
lot
agree.
of. It takes a lot of room, but so at the same time, a bag of ice takes a lot.
Okay,
of room.
Then find like a similar Rubbermaid container. When you get the ice, baboosh it, and then spread it in that Rubbermaid and slide it in your freezer, and now you've got like an ice tray.
I understand. That's very good logic, Mikey. I totally get what you're saying with that, but
just
I
won't
feel,
work.
Just
can't work.
Well, I feel like it shouldn't be on me as an ice consumer to have to do all the extra work for the ice. I feel like there should
You want
be...
them to sell you boxed ice, you prick?
Yeah, I want boxed ice. That's what I'm saying. I want boxed ice from now on.
I just figured it out. We're selling Owen boxed ice from now on.
Well,
I win.
Plus, there's a lot of pluses to this because a boxed ice scenario is gonna be you could organize that easier in a freezer, right? A boxed ice would be easier to put in a freezer. You could almost make it like kitty litter. You know how you have like a kitty litter big box, and it has like a punch hole that you put in it.
Sprinkle out some ice.
So yeah, you have the box of ice that you put in your freezer, and then you go and then it almost dispenses it for you. I think this is a genius idea. This is what
So you want a box of frosted mini ice?
Yeah.
Like that you can just pour out.
Yes, that's exactly what I want. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna make at least some money off you. And there are probably a bunch of other poros who have the same problem of not being able to have ice.
It is kind of a genius idea though, because you could also if with a boxed ice type deal, I think it would be better for like weddings, if like bartenders at weddings and stuff like that, right? Like, because they can have their ice like that's regular bag ice for, of course, your your
people who don't like it boxed.
Well, just beers on ice, and then you would have your if you're serving cocktails that need to be on ice and good. You want that good ice. You want that box ice.
A box ice.
Dude, people will buy.
Would you like your ice bagged or boxed, sir?
In this day and age of artisan water, artisan fucking everything, you're telling me that you couldn't probably sell to a certain percentage of the American public boxed ice that's a higher quality
boxed ice?
Yeah, we're talking about craft ice right here, my friend. Like this is the best ice that you'll ever.
It's the big cube. It's the
big
cube.
No.
Maybe it'll have to come in a few different varieties, because I like a big cube on occasion, but I also like a very I would call it the Sonic ice. It's like it's a certain consistency. It's
chipped ice.
I like a good chipped ice, but I would say it's more of a shredded ice.
Whoa.
Semantics.
It is. Wow. It is. But hey,
shredded ice.
Good podcast, too. Semantics.
Yeah.
Check them out.
Pretty good.
Speaking of them, that's actually a really good tie-in because of those lovely people over at semanticspodcast.com. Check them out. They're really fucking funny.
We like them.
Yeah, Travis and Samantha are two great friends of ours. And Samantha was kind of...
Travis is the producer and you said him first. Samantha's gonna love you for that.
Oh yeah, well, boys be boys, right? You gotta
bros before hoes, dude.
That's it, bro. Yeah, let's do that. So no, well,
Oh.
because of Samantha, she was kind enough. Both of them were kind enough to let me borrow their VCR, and it's actually a nice VCR. We played a clip from Owen's youth last week, and well, guys, I've got another one for you this week.
If the
And,
Owens Youth isn't Hitler's like spinoff, I don't know where you're going.
you're gonna be mad about it.
I'm gonna be mad about it.
Yeah. God damn it.
The Owen Youth.
The Owen Youth. Yeah. So give me 2 seconds here because obviously Zoom and whatnot. Always optimize. Why don't you remember to optimize?
I don't want to optimize every single time. Owen, calm down.
God damn, Zoom. Like, you should be the new voice of Zoom.
Hey, bro, you need to cool it down. I'm not optimizing unless
I
you
ain't
tell me to.
optimizing for shit. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'alls.
Fuck you and fuck your meeting. It does not need to always be optimized.
Yeah. I feel you. So hear me out here. This is a movie that I did when I was probably 12 or 13.
Is this the rapey one?
No, this isn't the rapey one. That's a different one. We do have that is most certainly a thing that exists, but this is a short film I did called Adjusted for Earth Vision, and it was done with the UCF Film Department.
Oh.
So yeah, I hope you enjoy this. Fucking
Did
gem.
your manager yell like hey everyone, get out of the way. Owen Butler's on stage now. Get out of here.
Well, goddamn right, because I am the star of this film.
He's the talent.
I am the I'm the lead, my friend. Like my
my apologies,
Yeah,
Mr.
yeah.
Butler.
So on top of that, I also play a Southern boy named Elton Parsons, and
Do you have an accent?
I do my best, my friend. I do my
You
best.
look like you could be an Elton.
I do, right? Like so here we go.
Welcome to WCKP Talk Radio, Elton. What is it you wanted to say to our
Play a
listening
little bit at the
audience
beginning
tonight?
for you, so you get an
I've
idea
been
of what's
working
going
on
on.
the
Is this a project of the heart? Young love?
No. It pertains to the intergalactical space-time inadequacies.
Well, it looks like we're running out of time. Thanks for calling.
So first, that's me.
What?
Intergalactical space-time inadequacies.
Yes, that's right. That's right.
Oh my god.
Yep. This is the West Virginia Owen right here.
Ooh,
West
I
Virginia
love
13-year-old.
Southern Owen.
Yeah, here we go. So you're gonna get a lot of that. I'm not gonna be able to play the whole thing. I'll post the whole video so that everybody can watch it. But it's like a 13-minute long film, so I'm gonna give you some highlights. And with this movie, it's about a guy or a kid who he's obviously a genius. That's me. And,
obviously.
Yeah.
And he's built a computer type device that he's using to try and contact aliens. But he lives in a very southern, home in which they think it's all sci-fi bullshit, and they do not.
Wow, Owen.
This
project sounds like it hits a little close to home.
I know, right? Yeah, but they are not they are not happy with his choices, and he's a poor white trash kid. And
Owen, stop looking out at the stars. Ain't nothing out there for you. You're a poor British boy, and that's what you'll always be.
Yeah, well, in this one, I'm not a poor British boy. I'm a poor redneck boy. Here we go.
Yes.
Describe what you're seeing, boys, for me, because I can't do it.
So you're working with there's a lot of computery but it's handmade computery stuff around you.
Yeah.
Your hair is very 90s.
Oh yeah. It's
like it looks undercut, but like overgrown, like around. You're parted in the middle,
it's pretty
but like
much
overgrown to your face.
It's kind of bowl cut. It's in the realm. It's not far off.
It's very blonde too. You're
Oh, yeah.
still very blonde as a boy.
Yeah. I must have got a lot of
You
sun that
also-
summer.
You also look like you still have a lot of hopes and dreams. It's
Oh,
like
yeah.
before current day Owen.
Oh, yeah. That's accurate. I'm planning out my whole mission here with space, and whatnot.
What's up with that egg?
Yeah, there's a weird egg.
It's not an egg. It's one of those Christmas light bulbs.
No, that is an egg that has beads. It's an egg shaker. You just shake it, makes beads.
Got you motherfuckers.
Oh, electrical noise.
Houston, have a problem.
Ha!
Oh, you got a good like zinger line, Owen.
No, I got a lot of zinger lines in this one.
Houston, we have a problem.
So at this part of the movie, this is where the abusive father steps in. The dickhead father. I'm building my machine, right? And it's Christmas time, and I'm using this like one particular part that's a light bulb, clearly as a conductor for my machine, and I need a new bulb because one of mine burned out just now. And so I'm stealing a light from the Christmas tree while abusive dad comes home and sets me straight.
Elton, how dare you steal
Where
the
you
Christmas
going?
spirit to fund your science?
Becky,
Look up from the ground comes a bubbling crude.
there's a problem.
Oil,
I
that
didn't know there
is.
was a problem.
Southern
You were supposed to be
gold.
back from your real
Texas
estate seminar last
tea.
week.
I was delayed.
Delayed. I'm sure that little new secretary of yours has
Jeb,
nothing to do
move
with
away
it.
from that.
Right.
Got a little infighting between the parents. Things ain't seem
Oh,
going too
Owen,
well.
that paused concerned Owen.
Yeah.
That's a boy who's struggling with some complex things right now.
Absolutely, that's right. That's the character I'm playing.
So what do you have to say for yourself?
Potential buyers coming here any minute.
What?
I just talked to them on the way home.
Oh, on that phone you never used to call me
I
on.
told them we was gonna have a nice little Christmas
Uh-oh.
gathering here tonight.
You told them what?
Oh.
Becky, if you want to punish me, fine. But just help me get through this evening. This man will only work with people that he thinks are worthy. If we get through this, we'll be
Whoa,
set for another
who's that?
year.
That's supposed to be my family. I'm the middle child.
Your sister
I've
looks
got
like the kind of dysfunctional hot I like.
Your brother also looks like
Brother.
that
Yeah.
older.
Yeah,
That
there's
guy?
That's not
no.
Owen.
There's an older guy that's supposed to be my older brother. Yes, I'm the middle child, so there's.
Oh, boy.
So yeah, we got the little kid there,
Little sister.
little sister, who you, by the way, Ty, you might have just said that like a 6-year-old was hot or something. I don't know what you just said.
The
but-
kind of dysfunctional I like.
Yeah, get out of here
People
with
that
that.
he thinks are worthy.
Wait a minute. That's 6? Is that a 6-year-old? Is that your brother? Who
That's
is
the
this?
brother. That's the brother. And yes, that chick is like 6 years old.
Oh, I thought that was supposed to be your mom.
People thinks are worthy. If we
Whoa.
get through this, we'll be set for another year.
So yeah, the storyline goes. That's supposed to be my mom right there. But
Ethan, Emily, get up off your butts and help your mama make this house look presentable.
borderline. All right, fast forwarding. This motherfucker. He's coming home. He's got a lazy ass family, white trash family. He's got to make the house presentable for a business client that's gonna come by, and then there's me that's trying to build a fucking goddamn thing to contact aliens. He don't like any of that. He tells me to hide all my rubbish. There's an abusive brother. There's a lot going on in this 13-minute film. There's
Is your dad working with a Southern preacher?
pretty much, yeah. Some of that stuff is actually kind of funny. I'll play some of that. Like, yeah. So this is his boss, is the Southern preacher. Hang on.
Oh God.
There
Oh
we go.
God.
Here we go. this is the little that's your future wife, I guess, Ty.
No.
Extraordinary food you have here, Mr. Parsons. Must have taken hours.
Eldon, my son, why don't you come over here and meet the Dowlings?
I'm an old-fashioned man. I pride myself on strong business standards. Deal only with people with extraordinary family values. Don't you agree, Mr. Parsons?
Oh, definitely. Yeah. Good people.
Good Christian people. So, boy, you plan on taking your daddy's business over one day?
Actually, I plan to pursue
My son here intends to pursue...
Computer engineering?
Heavens, no. He wouldn't waste his time with corruptive technology.
Oh, he's fucking me over. You see that? You see
He's
that?
stifling ya.
Yeah, he is. He's a real dickhead, that guy.
He would never waste his time with computers and computer learning.
Exactly. What you need to see. We're gonna fast forward to the very end after everything kind of goes awry. There's a whole scene with me here at the very end of the film with all right, check out my abusive parents and me at the end of the film.
Yes.
Do you get away from them?
I'm not gonna let you'll have to find out, Mikey. I can't ruin it for everyone. So this is like, it's an exciting moment in the film because my experiment has to go off at this exact time for me to be able to contact these aliens, right? So it's happening on this very night that all this is going down at this very time, and this is the countdown to this is, the craziness happening.
Contacting space aliens is not strong Christian values.
Goddamn right. Yeah, they're all pissed off.
Oh.
The dad has, he's about to freak out, I think. Or he did, yeah.
You better pray.
Here we go.
Somebody up there hears you. Because nothing else is gonna save your ass.
Okay, Daddy.
No. Are you listening to a word I say? Has anyone ever?
See that acting right there? That's
Has
acting.
anyone ever?
That's acting right there. That's what I do, bro.
I've never. Why haven't we never even heard of this?
I know.
Cinema gold.
I know. That's what
this is.
what I've been asking the world, my friend. Oh, Dad's all pissed off. No! Kicks the shit out of my contraption that I'm using to contact space aliens with.
Wait, did he fuck it up and it made the alien shit work?
Oh, maybe Ty just figured out the plot.
Oh, the aliens. Thanks,
you're right.
Dad. You're a dick,
I just
but
want to know
thank you.
that someone is listening to me, and I'm not alone.
Look at that jib shot,
If you're
Ty.
out there,
And I'm not alone.
please,
Yo, for real, is that a jib shot?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they had a couple of them in this movie.
Do you believe in fairies?
So it's not the end of the movie yet because now we're back. This is supposed to be a few years later, I believe. After all that nonsense, we're a few years or a year or so down the line, and this redneck family watching their bullshit, TV, just hanging around eating popcorn, and look what happens.
out there. I just want to know that someone is listening to me, and I'm not alone. If you're out there, just send me a sign. See me. I know you're out there. I just want to know.
All
that
very
someone is
dramatic,
listening to me, and I'm not
UCF
alone.
film school student shots.
If you're out there, just send me a sign. See me.
What the fuck is that?
And those of you just tuning in, researchers from SETI, the Search for Extraterrestrial Intelligence, released a transmission today.
Look at that hair. Look at that Owen hair.
Dude.
Oh,
are you
that's like
supposed to be
Greaser
aged?
Owen.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they're supposed to trying to make me look like a little bit different because I'm supposed to be a year older or something.
Oh, just
You got into black vests as well.
Yeah, I got into vests, bro. I got into vests.
Well, that's what maturing does to people. It gets them
Yeah.
into vests.
Grease my hair back, got into vests. That's what I did. Yeah. So yeah, apparently my message worked if you'd see.
From a signal they picked up from the DH-288 galaxy just 2 years ago. Here's another look at the footage released.
I can't believe you. I told you to throw this junk away years ago.
I just want to know if someone is listening to me.
You see that? You see that? Dad comes in. He's about to fucking bust my balls.
Oh my God,
and then he's
gonna have a heartfelt moment with his son.
And then he sees it on TV that he was a jerk all along. That he was the bad guy.
And I'm not alone. If you're out there, just say it.
And that's my blueprints. That worked the whole
I
time.
know you're out there. I just want to know if someone is listening to me.
Cue
And I'm not alone.
dramatic music,
If you're out
and
there, just say it, man.
since we got the jib for one shot, we gotta use it again at the end.
I know you're out there.
What
Oh,
the
man.
fuck?
I just want to know if
As
someone is
Owen,
listening to me.
as Owen
And I'm not alone.
gazes out the window
If you're out there,
at the sky.
Was this shot at your actual house now?
I know, dude. I thought about that actually when I was.
Ah!
It looks
That is
Shot
exactly
this
like.
at your place.
Oh yeah. And that's the music choice.
Oh, this soundtrack is
I know that
glorious.
guy. I know some of these people. Yes.
Oh yeah. See, top
Owen
billing right there.
Butler.
Top billing, lead, motherfucker. I was the lead on that.
Oh, you beat
Butler.
Kevin James O'Neill out of this bitch
Goddamn,
like a motherfucker.
goddamn right I did. I was the dude. That was. You kidding me? You gotta be kidding.
I would have killed that jib guy. I wish I could have been your jib guy.
Well, you know, things happen. So there you go. Do you enjoy that? That was
That was pretty
I-
damn good.
Man, thoroughly
Yeah.
enjoyed it.
I know that's probably pretty shitty for like podcast listeners that are just hearing the audio and can't see it, but but I don't really care. And at the same time, if you want it, and if you want to, I'm gonna be it's already up on YouTube. If you go to Ono Media, on YouTube, it's there.
It's there, baby.
It's there already. I'll post the link in our group, and you can see it there as well. And by the way, facebook.com/groups/Ono Radio, or Ono Radio Show, or just goddamn just Google us. That's the easiest way to find anything. Johnny Moonbags was supposed to be coming around later. I don't know. Is he coming around my house or your house, Ty? Or he keeps just kind of randomly popping up and random places. So he said he was gonna be coming, and I would love to see him. And,
I mean, you never know with the Moonbags. It's always kind of a shake of the dice, but it's a good shake of the dice.
how long does it take to put on a shirt and a hat?
I mean, approximately
Minute and a half. Minute. You could probably do it. I think I could do it in a minute. Easy.
I think I get
Easy.
30 seconds.
30 seconds. Yeah, I think I could probably do it in a 30-second time frame. That's what I would assume.
You know what? You know what?
You know
what?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the news with Johnny Moonbag.
Fanfare and everybody's happy. We're here again. I hope you're happy. Are you?
Happy.
Are you happy?
You know what? At first, I was a little skeptical of you, Johnny, but over time, I feel like me and you, we're becoming good friends, and I really enjoy talking to you on the podcast, my friend. Like it's always
that's
nice.
a real nice sentiment, Otis.
It's fine. It's Owen, but it's fine. Yeah, I appreciate though. You know, you coming on and giving us some news. What's going on in the world of the illustrious newsman Johnny Moonbags himself? What's been going on? Before we get to the news, let's ask about you.
Well, you know, apparently my apartment is not suitable for John Jr. So, in the COVID world, the COVID took my son.
But your son's, he passed away? Is that what you're saying, or?
No, they said my house was squalor with COVID, and they had to take him away.
Well, that's no good. That's no good.
Yeah.
You should get like a cleaning crew going over there, and you know, with all your Moonbags bucks, you can get a maid, maybe clean it up, help you out.
I do. I have one. She's usually just drunk.
I don't know. Is that just a friend that you call a maid and you get drunk with her? Is that Rita that you've told me about before?
Maid / roommate. Roommate. She's my roommate.
Roommate. Oh, got it.
Yeah.
Got it. All right, well.
But I miss that little John Jr. He's a fun boy.
You were teaching him how to play catch with you.
Yeah, until he found the video games. Asshole.
Yeah. How do you feel about us always being attached to screens and like our cell phones? Do you even own a cell phone, Johnny?
I have one of those ones.
The clapper, the flip phone.
Yeah.
The clapper phone.
Bop, 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 bop.
That's all you need, right?
That's all I need. The news comes to me. I make the news.
And you know, thankfully you have that news headset. You know, like that. Did someone give you that from a news station, or did you?
I
did you
stole
buy
it
that?
from Miami WF1.
Okay, cool. It's working great. I'm glad you did. I really am. Glad
Well,
you did.
thank you.
Yeah.
But before we get the news, I'm contractually obligated to say the news is brought to you by Smirnoff, Red, White, and Berry.
Okay.
Because what better way to celebrate America than with Russian vodka?
Cheers to that. I'll cheers you a Budweiser, which is owned by InBev, and the most American of beers, of course, but at the same time owned by InBev, which is a European company.
Oh, that tastes like asshole.
Is it bad? Is it bad, Johnny? Yeah, it's pretty bad.
That's Russian sweet butt.
Russian sweet butt. Okay, you ready? Is it time? You got any news?
Shut up. News one.
News one.
News one.
Yeah, I run news one. Not you. I just love you though. You're so nice, Owen. You know, sometimes you're nice.
Who is?
You.
Me? Owen?
Yeah.
I'm never
Owen.
nice. I'm never nice.
You're nice as that little southern boy I was watching on my way over.
I was a sweetheart back in the day. I was a sweetheart. You know. What's news
You know-
one? Let's go.
You know who's not a sweetheart? Juan Christensen.
I don't know who that-
38 out of Cocoa Beach.
Cocoa Beach, Florida.
Mm-hmm. The other day,
what did he do?
He called the Cocoa Beach Police Department and said he was gonna blow it up, like with a bomb, like a bomb. Not he's the bomb, because he's not, but like he was gonna use a bomb. You know about bombs?
So he called. He did a bomb threat at the police department. Is what you're saying?
He said it was a bomb promise.
Okay. Was there any promise to the bomb?
Definitely not.
No.
No. And they traced his cell phone because he called from his own cell phone, like a guy. Good guy. Smart job.
It sounds like he might have not really understood what he was doing. He should probably have maybe done that from a public phone in the middle of nowhere or a burner.
Probably.
Or, like
but as it turns out, he just didn't want to go to his probation meeting.
So he called it a bomb threat.
Mm-hmm.
I can understand that, though. I've not wanted to go to probation meetings before I'm sure you're the same way, Johnny.
Did you want to call in a bomb threat about it?
No, I never went that far. But you can, trust me, I've been driving to work before and not wanted to go so bad that I've considered hitting the guardrail by accident.
Wow, that's a dumbass idea.
Yeah, I know. I never did it, but I thought about it. I hate my life.
Even the Moonbags thinks that's a bad idea.
Okay, even Moonbags doesn't like that.
And I support emergency whiskey.
Yeah. Hey, emergency Budweiser right here with you, my friend. Do we have another story today?
Oh, did you want news too?
Let's go for news too.
News too.
Can I hear you say wayo?
Wayo.
Nice. That was a nice wayo.
I don't understand.
Can I get a wayo?
I don't understand what it is.
If I said a boom boom boom, let me hear you say wayo.
Oh.
Wayo.
A boom boom boom. I let me hear you say wayo. Wayo.
Wayo. Yeah, wayo for news too.
Girl, your booty is so round. Let me look you up and down. Can I take you one more time? I will stop into your mind. And if I cannot be with you, baby, I got diabetes. Put your arms around me, girl, and your kisses on my face. Geronimo, look out below.
Hey, you're interrupting news too.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Wayo.
So, Florida continues to be a disappointment.
It has been very severe with its COVID cases. It's been, I've seen some of that, Mike.
Over 9,000.
Yeah, 9,000. I mean, it seemed like it doubled.
Quick. And they were like, oh, but why is it getting worse? Why is it so bad? And I'll tell you, because I know what they won't tell you.
Do you got some secret inside information for us?
I do.
Please.
Are you ready for it?
I would love it.
You ever heard of a bombshell?
I have.
Well, yeah, because there's one coming.
I'm waiting.
It's because Florida people are too dumb to listen to smart people. You know that?
Florida man.
There's a whole state full of Florida mans. They're all there, and they're all saying, I don't need your mask. I can breathe. I have a God-sent immune system and breathing system. I'm too good for your virus.
Well, clearly, much like as we've learned over time, there are people with certain types of blood that can't get it. So that is mostly tow truck drivers. Mostly. But if you learn anything from this show tonight, it's that.
Oh, and you want some of that blood? That good COVID blood?
Yeah, how do I get that? Like, well, I don't want COVID blood. I think I want the opposite. I think I want non-COVID blood.
Nah, well, I got both, but it's in my van. I'll see you after the show.
What are you charging for these?
Do you get the family discount?
Yeah.
COVID blood on the low.
Oh, God.
The low. Keep it on the down low, though.
Okay, that's fair. All right, so yeah, I mean, you're just reporting on the fact that that we've had a very bad time in Florida with COVID cases, and I agree with you. Is there any?
And
other...
that segues into news.
News 3?
That one.
Okay.
That one.
Okay.
News 3.
News 3.
In a very surprise bitch-ass maneuver, some bigwigs in some organization said that bars can't sell no more alcohol on site. Can't drink it.
I don't know.
Can't drink it there.
I know, Mikey. I heard that. Sorry, Johnny.
How fucking did that hack that does not deserve to sit in this chair?
Where is he right now? You busted into his house again and just took his headset?
I sent him to go get me a cigar.
Okay, fair enough.
A pack of backwoods.
But no, I heard about this.
I smoked them woods.
I heard about this story. Apparently, there's no more drinking at bars. You know, because of the extent of the COVID cases, right? You know, I mean that's.
Well, when you told everyone they could go back out, and then they did, and then you told them to wear a mask, and they said,
yeah. There's been a lot of that. There has been a lot of that. Do you wear a mask? You wear a mask, Johnny?
2 of them.
2 of them. Double down.
I double down. I wear one on my, and then down on my other.
Oh, you got a little Johnny mask.
Right for the tip.
Where do you put that? Because I don't know how that works. Do you tie it around the ball? I don't know, like, because you got the ears to hold the regular mask up. Where do you?
I got the ridge.
The ridge.
The ridge.
So you got a big ridge.
I got a prominent ridge.
Prominent Ridge is a great name for a band. And with that, thank you, Johnny. Johnny, it's been great talking to you. We'll see you. Next time. It's
brought to you by Smirnoff Red, White, and Berry.
Get your plugs in.
News with
Bye.
Johnny Moonbag.
Eat my butt.
Toss that salad.
It's always good to see Johnny, though. It really is.
What a guy.
What's that? Yeah, he's got a long night ahead of him. I know he's got some news to do for a lot of other podcasts. I know he's got a couple radio stations he needs to stop by and a couple other TV stations. He's a busy man, that Johnny Moonbags. He's always wheeling and dealing, and I can't blame him. I hope he gives his mic back to Mikey, because Mikey might be Mikey's probably already asleep by now. Who knows?
Yeah, probably.
Maybe.
Oh, look, it's Mikey.
Oh, hey, Mikey. It's good to see you.
Hey.
It's good to see you.
Back again.
Which one of you? Is it both of you, or is I think it is both of you. You're both Star Trek people, right?
Star Wars.
See, you're Star Wars.
I've never seen any Star Trek.
No.
What?
Not any of it.
Oh,
I mean,
wow.
I've seen like bits and pieces like throughout existing in society, but no, I've never really watched any of Star Trek.
Damn. I mean, I'm both. I like both, but overall, in the whole echelon of things, I got to go more Trek than Wars. Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I kind of knew about you. Is that
I love Star Wars.
I
love Star Wars, but I'm more of a Trekkie.
You're more of a
Star
Trekkie.
Wars guy.
All right.
I have always held the understanding that like Star Trek is the more intellectual of the two, and Star Wars was more of like an action movie.
That's true, but it's also great. I'm not trying to downplay Star Wars, because Star Wars is awesome. But
But you also got to remember, Star Wars was just a set of movies, where Star Trek was several different series and iterations.
Nah, that's
and-
not what I heard. I heard Ty being like, "Oh, fuck you, you're fucking
Ty,
yeah.
you bitch!
Yeah,
Why would you
that's-
even downplay Star Wars like that?
I know. That's
Dude,
what that's what I heard. That's what I heard.
Bro, I will take a blaster over your phaser every day, you punk
Whoa.
nerd.
Whoa.
All right, that you guys can
Whoa.
have your own nerd conversation at some time, and you know.
Oh, another episode of Shipmates?
Maybe.
Hey-o.
That's a good idea though.
Probably.
But
I mean, if it goes better than last time.
you just don't get fucking smashed drunk before you do it, and then you'll probably be all right because you're good at talking. You just can't be smashed drunk. Anyway,
All right, let's table this idea for a while.
yeah. So I have to give this kind of idea and this topic a little bit of credit to our friends over at A Mediocre Time with Tom and Dan, because they were talking about these VHS, and it's fresh on the mind, of course, with me because of the borrowing this VHS player from Samantha and all that. And
Thank you, Samantha.
And so I've kind of, they started talking about this other podcast. If you're not familiar, they started talking about a way to play, like it's an early version of a play it along board game, like I'm trying to find, it's almost like choose your own adventure. It's like
But with video.
But with video, with the VCR. So you'd have to have a timestamp that, hey, go to exactly 12 minutes or whatever it is to see the response for this action that occurs. And you either go to this timestamp or this timestamp.
Does he land the ollie? Fast forward to 11 minutes and 45 seconds.
See, that's the one that they talked about. They talked about a skateboarding type of version. Like, and I get that. But with the one I was most familiar with that my dad loved was the Star Trek version. And my dad is kind of a Trekkie. He always loved Star Trek. They love, like,
I
mostly...
don't know anything about this, but I want to know all about it.
Okay. So it is a board game that came with a VHS tape, and you put the VHS tape in, and it gives you like the, you know what? We're just gonna do it. I was gonna maybe toy with it, but no, we're doing it. We're not gonna do the whole game, obviously, but just so you can have an understanding of the whole concept. Let me find it here. I found it earlier today, and it was just like such a another weird blast from the past. And it's most of the concept of the game, Ty, is like a Klingon that is
awesome.
That is basically like trying to like invade you. Like invade your whole.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's no. I probably said that a little bit.
Don't invade me, bro.
Yeah, don't invade me like that, man. Star Trek VHS.
Klingon anal invasion.
Yeah, board game. Yeah, if you
100. Yeah.
Anybody it's called Star Trek: The Next Generation Interactive VCR Board Game, a Klingon Challenge. That is
even the name sounds lame.
That is it. So hang on, I'll show you. You can look this up on your own, but I'll show you. All right. You must read the rules to understand how to play this game. Carefully read the rules now before proceeding any further. And then, of course, we've got a sweet VHS intro that goes on.
You're damn right.
You're damn right we do. You're damn right.
A Decipher Inc. production in association with Paramount Pictures. Ty's this is the sound his penis makes when it goes up.
Yeah.
Warp speed.
That's it. That's when it's fully erect, by the way. You get the duh, 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 duh.
Listen, if I had some triumphant Star Wars music when I got fully hard, I'd be right there with it.
Yeah,
No, yeah,
it's pretty great.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I don't want to play the whole thing because it's like, okay, here's the premise. I just want to read this. This is why I'm playing it. You are the only crew members on board the USS Enterprise. All right, like this is what's happening. This is the game right now. This is the actual tape from the game. Okay, now it's a Klingon challenge.
First officer's log.
All right.
Stardate 4925.3.5. Commander William Riker reporting.
Oh yeah.
3 days ago, the Enterprise
All
docked
of them
at
did it.
Starbase 7-4 to undergo repairs to a damaged computer core that has been causing erratic performance in low-level computer functions.
It really is actually kind of cool, but the best part of all of this, and this is where I will actually switch to a screen share so you can see. I'll show you a little more of this, but motherfucker, you're going to love what's going on with this, because the Klingon that they hired to do the whole thing ain't no Klingon. Well, he's pretty goddamn terrible, yes. Like, let's just be real about it. He's the best and worst. And so they hired, like, just for the board game, of course, they hired some other dude to be the Klingon guy.
Oh.
And here we go. This is a compilation of him, because he has to yell at you a lot, like, you did it wrong, and then you're supposed to go back like 10 spaces or whatever it is, because it's a board game. So this
You did it wrong.
This is a compilation of him pretty much doing that, and the big catchphrase is the one who is moving now, because they'll catch you, you know, like you'll play a timer thing, and then he'll yell at you, the one who is moving now. And so this is him doing a lot of those, and it's pretty much amazing. You'll love it. You're gonna love this one.
You, the one who is moving now. Answer! Who is moving now? Respond! You, the one who is moving now. Answer! You, the one who is moving now. Answer! Look at me! You, the one who is moving now. Respond! Who is moving now? Answer! Respond! Who answered first?
Oh, man.
Ah, so it is you. You, the one who is moving now. Who is moving now? Don't answer. Answer! Who responded first? Respond!
Dude.
This is awesome.
It's the best thing
This
ever.
is the best.
Oh.
It's the
I want
best thing.
these as sound drops.
Oh, dude, we're doing it. This is our new thing. This is our new thing.
Answer!
The one who is
You.
moving now. You.
I feel like this would be terrible to play when it came out, but it would be awesome to play now.
Oh, dude, we'd have so much fun if we did a night of drinking and smoking weed and playing
Yes.
this game. Like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
This would be
Ew.
amazing.
The one who is moving now!
It's not even over. There's more. When you rewind the tape,
Experience bish. 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 Experience bish.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
That dude got paid a lot, and he was so happy about it.
He was so happy.
Experience beach.
Ty, like, we have to find the game somewhere. We have to.
Oh,
At
man.
some point, we have to, and we have to play it. Like that.
It's on my radar.
Dude, now that's a thing, seriously, that would be fun to do with our current setup. We could actually play that type of game live. Like that could actually work. Like, as stupid as that sounds.
The one who is moving now.
Sure.
Answer.
We all drop our fucking beers and Jesus Christ.
Fuck.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so into this.
Yeah, and thank you for Tom and Dan for talking about this like style of gaming, I suppose. Like, it's been so long since I've remembered about it, and like, they were talking about it, and it just triggered. Like, when my dad had a certain type of cool friend over, he'd like pull it out. Like, it's like, like,
it was his impressive.
Yeah. Oh yeah, like where's.
Oh,
yes.
Oh, fuck.
Yes.
He's like, you're about to get mind fucked by this Klingon right now. Like, you're the one who is moving now.
Man, I'm excited to find this.
We have to try and find it somewhere. We do. It's too good. It's come on. Like, we got to do this.
I want a legitimate copy. I want it. I'm gonna find it.
Oh, someone will. Oh, I think it is, though. It's probably about that time that we take we end it for the rest of the evening. Is there anything else that we need to bring up before we roll up on out of here?
Yeah. Real quick. Just a PSA, if I may, Owen.
Please.
Listen, guys, girls, I don't care what you think. If you're going out somewhere, please wear a mask. It's just to help all of us, right?
Yeah, come on.
We can all agree on this.
Don't be an
Come on,
asshole.
guys.
Wear a mask. It's not that hard. Wear a mask. Wash your hands.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. I don't
Scrub
know.
up and wear your mask. That's all I ask.
I don't really know it's that difficult. I hope everyone out there in the Ono radio show and Ono media universe is staying safe. We love you. If you're interested at all in any of the sort of background technology that is going on that provides the Twitch stream and YouTube, stuff that we're doing, we can do
looks
that.
So beautiful.
Yeah, it really does look super good. We can do that for you. We can help you out if you've got a company that's doing a lot of these like broadcasted Zoom meetings. If you're doing that and you want your stream to look a lot better, hit us up because we're getting kind of good at it. And that being said, what do we say when we get out of here, boys?